Hey guys, it's Rod from Civil Advantage Firearms Training here again, and today we're going to talk about a recovery pouch or a dump pouch. So, short video, what can you say about this thing? But a couple of things. Now, I've had some people on the range come for introduction to AR-15, combat rifle, combat pistol, stuff like that, where we just do the basic stuff. There's not a lot of running and gunning that goes on, but just basic manual of arms, but one of the things I try to encourage people, and I always have extra dump pouches or recovery pouches, whatever you want, I call them a dump pouch, but I always have extras around because I try to get people to train with them, and here's the reason. What is it for? Well, as you guys are probably well aware, you throw your empty magazines in here, or if you do a tactical reload, you throw your half full magazine in here. When do you use it is a big question. So I've tried desperately to train myself to not throw my mags across the field when I pull them out. And for some reason, I have the hardest time convincing myself not to do that. I forget about this thing about 60% of the time, but I'm trying desperately to make sure that I pull that mag out because I'm always worried about trying to do it fast and whatnot. So I'm trying to make sure that I pull that mag out of there, put it in the pouch, grab my next magazine in the gun, and get that motion, making sure that the recovery pouch or the dump pouch is part of it. Really important. Now, if you talk to some guys and they talk about zombie apocalypse type stuff or going to war with this stuff or whatever, they'll say make sure that you use your dump pouch because you don't throw away magazines, right? Because you may not have a reliable supply of magazines later, and that may be true. I think somebody told me once, hey, it's not Afghanistan where we had a truckload of magazines, we just drop them everywhere because who cares? We'll just get another one. And the military pays $6 for them, so it's not really a big deal. For us, it is a big deal. Sometimes we're paying around 20 bucks for these mags. But nonetheless, long story short, if you have time, even if you're on the range doing your exercises, doing your drills, if you have time, if it's not like, okay, well, my scenario that I'm thinking about in my head is I'm taking total fire and I'm running from A to B. Yeah, if you're running from A to B and that's what you have in your head as you're training, throw that magazine away. It's not worth your life to stop and pick it up or to take the time to put it away and reload. But if you're standing behind cover, you're going from one end to another, 5 rounds, all right, Canada, bang, 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 you're sitting behind cover, you're gonna go somewhere else, use your dump pouch and keep your mags with you. So that's when you'd kind of use it. Now, to have these things are actually great, and I wear them all the time. Again, I encourage my students to wear them and to try to incorporate them in the training, but I even use them camping, man. You know what I put in here? Stinking beers. It's got I'm not even joking. I'm encouraging you to keep beer in your dump pouch. Not on the range though. Certainly not at our range. Feel free to do that on everyone else's range. But they have this, I guess I forget what they call this, but anyway, lobster pouch, I think, or something that somebody, lobster trap or something like that. But nonetheless, these pouches have this big elastic retainer here. You pull it tight, and now you can push your hand through there and pull it out, but yet there's something here to stop things from falling out. So I actually was camping one time, and I put beers and some other stuff in here, and I put on my belt, and what's even cooler is you got these little drain holes, right, when the beer, anyway. Sorry, it's up to you what you want to use them for, but they're also handy. Even on the range, sometimes I'll put my video camera in the back there, and so really handy to use. But again, only reason for the video is it's important to try to start training with a recovery pouch. They're not expensive, and it's a really good thing to get to build into your training. So anyway, hope that helps. If you have any experience or anything to add, put it in the comments below. You can follow us on Twitter at CivilAdvantage1 or find us on the web at www.civiladvantage.com. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.